Welcome back. We'll get started here shortly. Alright, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Time. Please welcome your host, best-selling author Anna Blakely, and Mr. B.
Hi guys.
What is up?
We're here.
I know you can't see that.
I can't. What are you doing?
There it goes. There it is. Hi.
Hi. Welcome.
We didn't adjust the camera very well.
Yeah, no, we didn't. We went a little old school and went back to our living room because we have Christmas stuff up.
Actually, we're a little crooked.
We are a little bit.
That way we captured some of the Christmas joy.
We should have put the fireplace dishscape thing on the TV.
Oh, brother.
I like those. Anyways, hi. I'm Anna Blakely. This is my better half, Mr. B. Let's see who we got. Oh, and Melanie, I saw your comment.
Yes.
Big prayers for your mom. I'm so sorry to hear that. We're sending you all our love and loads of prayers. So keep us posted on that, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Louise. Hey guys.
Louise, it's one of
three
tree.
Yeah. But I mean,
Abby's house is much smaller, and she's got 4.
Yeah, her cat has a tree. I didn't do that. No, we have this one, and then I need to take pictures. I'll take pictures and post them at some point. But yeah, we have this tree, and then we have one in our as soon as you walk into the front door, the foyer or whatever. I know it sounds so fancy. We're not fancy. But that one is one of my favorites to do because I do I keep doing that. Like an outdoorsy theme. Can they still see me?
They can still see you. You just can't.
We
see
lost
them.
you guys.
No, they're there. You're just not.
I can't see you.
I promise.
Well, I couldn't see you.
Promise.
Anyway, yeah. So my other tree is an outdoorsy tree, and it's got like shotgun shells for ornaments, and some of them that he actually shot, and then made holes in them. And yeah, and then
that's how we got them.
Like little deer head ornaments,
pay for
little things. I don't know. They're fun. So
we
have that one, and then I have a skinny one in the dining room, but
where they went,
it's just a pre-lit. That's all that's on it. Like
I'm trying to find them.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing with y'all, but anyway, so welcome.
There
you are. Okay,
Hi.
So now I can see comments again.
Switched the screen. I apologize. Let's check to see who's with us. Let's see.
Go back up to the...
All right, we got Lana.
Okay, so Lana, hey.
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Melanie.
Man, yeah, I'm thinking about you. Let's see. Renette.
There's the
got your intro the first time.
Louise,
Ruth. And Ruth. Hey, Ruth.
Penny. Janice.
Hey, Penny. Hey, Janice.
I'm going to knock that water.
Yes, we got.
I'm really going to try.
Oh, hey, Bonnie.
There's Bonnie.
And thank you, you guys. I'm not done. I'm pretty much done in here, I guess. Abby came over on Saturday, and she and Emma helped. He helped some too. I
put the lights around the tree.
He did the stuff that we couldn't reach. But we had music, Christmas music playing. It was a good day. We had a good time.
Chris, I wear hats because I like to wear hats.
Oh.
That's why I wear hats.
Oh, did she ask why you
No
wear
other
hats?
reason. I hate fixing my hair. I hate not having a hat on and not having my hair fixed. Hannah says it looks fine. I don't like it. I like hats, so I can
He's
wear
a
a
hat
hat
kinda
anytime I
guy.
want now, and I wear a hat anytime I want now. It's kind of like my dress code, which I'm not going to show you because
You got pajama
my
bottoms
old
on?
nasty
Oh, he's got
sweatpants
sweatpants.
on because that's what's comfortable.
You know, I always thought about that, like with especially COVID
And
when
I'm
that
gray on
hit.
gray. But look, I just got my old nasty sweatpants on.
Those are his uniform pants for
It's my
working
uniform.
from home now. Oh, wait.
I
Oh,
mix it
hey,
up
we got other.
sometimes. I wear jeans or
Oh, hey,
scrubs. or
Sharon.
something.
We got Sharon and Sharon. Hey. Bonnie. So that was always my go-to. That was always my rule. I
Here, let me share
never
it. That
could
way
let
we can see.
myself get the stuff out for Christmas before Thanksgiving. That was for years that like, well, ever since I moved out and got on my own. What are you doing?
Don't
I
worry
don't know
about
what he's
that.
doing. But anyway, yeah. So for years, that was my the day after Christmas. That's what I did. But I don't
Sorry
know.
about
We
that.
just we had the time to do it, and we're gonna be gone for 10 days in December, and we decided why not just why
Christmas
not?
tree can stay up all year
So
long, as far as I'm concerned.
yeah. I mean, it
Makes
makes
me
us
feel
happy.
good.
It makes us feel good. Brings smiles and joy, and we kind of need that more of that in our world anymore. So, like everybody, not just us, but this is Maxie. He came to say hi. What else we got?
Donna's
Oh,
with
hey,
us.
Jason. Hey, Donna.
Jason made it on. Cancer CT all
We start
clear.
hers. Oh,
Hallelujah.
good. Praises.
Hallelujah. Look at that.
Good. Glad to hear it. Oh, hey, Shauna. Hey, Miranda Lynn. Hey, how are you? Hey, Dana. Guys, thanks so much for joining. What we got? Go up as
Chris
soon as
says
you
she's
get a
putting
new
hers
one.
up on her birthday. When's your birthday, Chris? You've probably told me before, and I'm sorry. I'm horrible with that.
Janice said her cats and kittens destroyed their Christmas tree last year. Our little one, the new one, she
Yeah.
we had the Christmas tree up and
Hey, Sandy.
decorated for about 2 hours before we had to get her out of the middle of the tree.
And then we saw this
So-
little. Sorry.
No.
We saw this little train thing that you set up on your tree, and it like connects to the tree, and so the track goes around it. Oh, I want to get that. I said, "Are you nuts? It's bad. I mean, you can't have a TV on without the cat just sitting there staring at it.
Yeah,
Like, what is
it probably
this
wouldn't
thing's
go.
going to go around and around, and it's going to be up in that tree and sitting on the caboose riding it around.
It probably wouldn't go well. So,
Oh boy,
but it was cool.
yeah.
Anyways, thank you, Eve. Hey, Sandy. So thank you for joining. I know you said you can't stay long, but I appreciate you popping in and saying hi.
Leanne. Oh,
Hey.
now I want to know what kind of hat you got him or got home with. She went out to visit out there.
I love that area.
Visit her
So
sailors
pretty out there. Bad luck to wear hats in the house. I've never heard that.
Disrespectful, like old custom. You say take it off, but I never.
I've heard the superstition on
Hats
don't
on the
put a hat
bed.
on a
No,
bed,
don't put a hat on
which
the bed.
I'd never heard until I
Nope.
met this guy, and now it's like I can't bring myself
Nope.
to throw a hat on a bed. But let's see.
And it can't be wrong because I can't be doing something wrong because Mr. VD he does it. He cares something about him.
That's true. That's true.
It's the name though.
It must be the Chris name. So
thank
thank you so much, Sharon. Oh, sorry. Good.
Good.
No, I was just say thank you so much, Sharon. I'm super excited about the positive
Good
reviews.
segue. Let's talk about that. My goodness.
Yeah, I've gotten some
We have
some really good reviews on Brody, and it makes my heart happy. Because I absolutely loved that story. I loved everything about it. I loved those two together. I loved the way he got flustered around her, and it just his like, wait, what the heck moments of like, this is Ro, like I don't look at her that way, and then it how it evolved and everything, and I don't know. I had a lot of fun writing that. I liked the scenes with her and Megan together, and getting her and Christian back in the mix, and I'm really looking forward to Rocky's story. I already know who his heroine's going to be and how that storyline's going to kind of go. So I'm really anxious to get started on that one. But in the meantime, I've been spending my time with Archer and his heroine, and I'm really liking this story as well. Which if you guys have not been following the Eagle's Nest, my new Eagle's Nest series, Archer is book 2 on that one. And so I'm bringing my Eagle's Nest guys back, and this one's going to start a little bit a few months after the first book ended with Christian and Megan and all that. So it's kind of, I'm not giving anything really away, but it's starting off with them, and the security company has been in place for a couple months now, and like it's just the business is exploding because there's a lot of publicity because of everything that happened with Megan and all that. Those of you who read Christian, you guys know that whole deal. The intro music, it does kind of
Sorry.
No, that was funny. Thank you, Jadis. I appreciate it. I'm so glad that everybody seemed to like it. It was awesome.
Hi, Jamie Lewis.
Oh, Jamie Lewis is in there. I didn't even see her. Hi,
I
Jamie.
didn't see somebody said hi, Jamie Lewis, but I didn't see any comments. So I may have overlooked it. I apologize if I did, but hi, Jamie Lewis.
Wait, okay, so where are we now?
You're bragging about Brody.
I am bragging.
So I just want to so the goal of course is always never to postpone. And when she came out and she almost, I don't want to say in tears, but she was very upset. Like all that time she put in so far, and she's like, I can't. I don't like where it's going. I don't like. And so I know she put a lot of gut thought into what to do, what's better. But I'll tell you, her whole attitude turned around as she switched it, even though she was behind and pulling all nighters. And
yeah, it was
very happy with it.
It was one, and I think that, I'm sure that probably happens with every author, like, but I know, it's not the first time this happened to me. It's like when you finally get it right, and then the story just pours out, and that's how it was. Thank you. I love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sharon. It's so funny to me that people do that with my stories, because I do that with other people's stories.
Now they want Rocky, so now I get the pressure.
I know, man. I'm up in my game, so it's like I've set my bar too high for myself. So much pressure. Now, I think you guys are really gonna like Archer's story too. I did this one. I did some things a little different in this one, or I am going to. As you guys know, me moving this, it just made sense rather than trying to rush again. And I knew I didn't want to do that because the stories, when I don't, they're just really, they're good, and not a like, I'm good, but you know what I mean? Like, you get to spend that time with them and stop it. Do not. Anyway, yeah. So, and it shows in the stories, I think. And it's going to as well with Archer's story. I've got, not only is that back story of the team, the SEAL team and Logan and all that stuff that happened, with Hunter's death at the beginning of Christian and all of that.
Spoiler alert. Shit.
No, that's not a spoiler alert. I guess a little bit if it hadn't read Christian yet, but that's not.
Louise
just
said.
It, so
Louise said she's got so much to catch up, and then you're out here already giving her the answers.
Okay, so anyway, with everything going on with the backstory of Logan and Archer and Van and all those guys, their SEAL team that they were on together, still going to be in the background, a little bit sprinkled in as the series goes on. So there'll be a little bit more of a discussion on some things on that end of it. But there's also going to be some added side characters coming in that a couple of them, at least, I'm really hoping to continue them throughout the series. Pretty excited about them, actually. And one of them I just came up with today. That was part of what I did today. and I'm loving that, and just the whole twist and the whole. I don't know. I hate it because I don't want to give anything away to you guys. So I'll kind of hold off for now. I don't want to give too much away, but there's just some intricacies within the storyline. So.
Leave a review. Anyway,
yeah.
Leanne
so I'm excited for that one too. So
this is cool. I'm sorry. This is cool.
No, you're
so Leanne, I used to work with her. Her kids are Navy, but her son was on the Comfort, and he got to deploy on the Comfort, which I think was really freaking cool. If you don't know, there's 2 medical ships in the Navy, the Comfort and the Mercy.
That's awesome.
It's a floating, I won't even say hospital because the thing is huge. So it's a pretty cool thing. So that was the hat she got to come home from Virginia with.
Yay.
And this disturbs me that she says she listened next to the exotic zoo and people will dump their kittens there.
Oh,
thinking that the zoo will take them. Yeah, they'll take them to feed them to the tigers and lions. Oh my!
No.
So good
oh my
for
gosh!
you.
I wish I lived close to a zoo though. Like next one.
Yeah, I'd have a pet tiger.
No, I don't want that. I just want to go see the giraffes and stuff.
I'd have a cougar in my car and
Speaking
I'd race
of
down
giraffes,
the road.
I have
Run fast like Ricky Bobby.
now I can't think of the name of the app. So I have this little bracelet, and if you can kind of see, there's a little giraffe on it. So Josh's girlfriend Haley gave this to me. She gave him a sea turtle one. Gave it to us. I don't remember why. Why'd she just
because she got one and she was tracking a penguin.
Oh yeah. So there's this app that you can. It's like $15 or something. It's nothing crazy, but you pick out your animal, you pick out the bracelet that goes with that animal, and then you can actually get a card in the mail with a QR code on it and an app that you can get the name of your animal, and like they track it. So like I have a giraffe that I track in Africa, and it's really cool. Oh, hey Tracy. It's really neat because I can go on and actually look, like it'll show the dates and like his track in the area in Africa, like in the woodsy area where he is, like where he's moving around and stuff, and where he traveled that day and everything. I don't know, it's kind of cool. But anyway, has nothing to do with books or anything, but I thought it was neat. So let's see what.
Bonnie says
thank you, Jan.
You're
good. I was just gonna say thank you, Janice, for understanding. You know, it's hard. And here's the thing, and it's not. This is not me going, trying to go, well, everybody else is doing it, so it's no big deal. But there have been so many, even just of my author friends, who have had that same kind of last like year and a half, having to push deadlines and stuff, and like I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of the climate of the world. Like I feel like COVID hit and it just threw everything out of whack. I don't know, but I'm hoping that. Thank you for understanding, Janice, and I'm hoping that with this new schedule that we've got playing out, I mean, it's already doing much better. So I think we're gonna be good to go. So let's see, what is Marianne on here?
That's what they're saying.
Wait, Marianne,
I don't see.
What? I don't see you. Hello.
Somebody is seeing it because.
Oh, hey, Abby. Abby's here too.
You have a bunch of hello, Marianne.
Oh my gosh. Well, if you're still on here, hi, Mary Jordan. Now I'm all fangirly. See, I love you. I love her.
And this girl says hi from all the Palmers this week.
Oh, hey.
Her name's not Palmer. I don't get it.
How are ya? Thanks for joining.
Tell that guy to make it right and make you a Palmer. Anyway, sorry, Dave.
Feel better, Mary. Oh, wait. So, okay. See, this is how behind I am. What's going on with Marianne? What's going on? Is she not feeling well?
Glad you're home. Hi, guys. Don't eat the Lucky Charms, Mr. B. They're magically delicious.
Where are we at? Oh. Janice said her best friend tracks an elephant. See? That's so cool. Oh, Sandy said she can hear the tigers at night. That's awesome. Oh, you got to hug a giraffe. Man, I'm jealous. I like giraffes. Oh,
that would be cool. I
don't want to hug a giraffe.
I know.
There you go. My birthday next year. Figure out a way to get me to hug a giraffe.
I'll let you hug an elephant.
He just wants to. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop it. 7:23.
right off the.
Well, that's better than last time. I threw us off the rails at like 7:04 last time.
Yeah, it was just
It was-
7:23 tonight.
Shift a little bit here. Sorry. I kind of did something on my back.
She's moving all the
Decorating.
boxes to get all the stuff out.
Yeah, I kind of lifted a heavy tub the wrong way. And
Oh
Yep.
boy. So let's see.
let's
Yeah.
see.
She
Oh,
says
Katie,
yeah.
hey. Yet. Yeah, we need to get on that, Tara.
Katie's got a
Katie, hey.
little Christmas box sale going on.
Oh, yay.
So yeah, check
Well,
that out.
Katie, you need to like put it in the link or something in the comments for everybody so they can
Yeah.
go
Pimp it
go
out.
get that.
Pimp it out, my
Absolutely.
friend. Yeah, I just saw it on Facebook, and she's got a greeting card or a Christmas card list too. But then she's also has the Christmas box, so pretty good deal on that.
Yep.
Um,
Okay, so
so she had spine surgery and just got home today from the hospital.
oh my gosh. Well, Marianne, I hope I don't know why I can't see any of her comments or anything. I don't even know if she's still on here, but prayers out to you. I am so behind on everything. So I'm so sorry I didn't realize, and I hope that you're doing well, and we'll continue to send prayers your way and think about you. I feel I should not complain about my back now. I just pulled a muscle or two, but yeesh, that's scary.
I tried to pull the other 3 or 4, but she wouldn't let me.
Thank you, Al James.
there you
How
go.
are you? Man, I feel like
world
this
traveler.
is, I
L.
know, like all
James.
these little special guests coming in here.
I know, isn't it cool?
I know. Yeah, Miss L. James and I were sprinting yesterday for a while, so that was fun.
My tiki hut friend.
Yeah.
That'll
Yeah,
always
we need to-
that will always be one of my favorite memories. Just that night, all of us out there, just
Oh, on the beach at Nink.
at Nink. It was just so fun. I mean, that was like my first experience of meeting everybody.
Yep.
And trying to understand
The author, the whole author reader world.
It was so fun. That was you guys.
That was like baptism by fire between her and Caitlin O'Leary and Susan and
Lord.
Riley, and Marianne was there. She wasn't on the beach with us that night, but she was at the conference.
Yeah.
And Olivia Michaels, and
yeah, it was.
We were all just hanging out on the beach. It was so cool.
Quite the setup. But,
Yeah.
but I will say, nothing surprising. I felt completely welcomed, and I was just one of the girls, I guess, but I wasn't. But anyway.
Yeah, you are.
And I mean, I felt like that. I wasn't the third wheel husband that was hanging out or whatever.
Yeah, no.
In fact, I got
But
to
that's
lead the
how they
way
all
during
are.
the wine cruise or whatever it was we tried to
Oh,
do
yeah.
but didn't do. And anyway,
That's true.
that was a good time. So
congrats on the words, Al. I hope today is equally as productive for you. So that's a good writing day. I was. Oh my gosh. We need to get together. You shouldn't live that far away. We need to
no
figure that
well, you
out.
guys
We
met
keep
at
saying.
the Taylor Swift concert.
I know. That was so fun too. Sandy, you know what? Caitlin O'Leary is the sweetest as well. Yeah, she absolutely gives the best hugs. Oh, Elle says you fit right in.
Melanie, I will say that, like, since Anna started writing and started getting to meet authors that she's read and fangirl like crazy.
Elle's one of them.
Yeah. I mean, for real, it's always funny. She'll get off the phone, be like, she'll put the phone down. She's like, okay, all right, talk to you later. All right, bye. Oh my God, I just can't believe I talked to her. But
I do. It's ridiculous.
It's funny. But so like for me though, I didn't know any of, like, I don't read, so it was just people. I mean, not say anything bad, but
He hears the names and he's like,
and so they were just like the coworkers, the like if you go to your spouse's company event and you don't know any of his coworkers and and sometimes, those people can be a little, you're not one of us. And sometimes it can be very warm and welcoming. And it was a very, and it's been that way since. So it's,
that's how they were with me too.
it's very appreciative. And it
Oh,
Well, with
Becky.
you, they kind of have to. I mean, they don't have to be, but you're working. Me, I'm just that shut up and move on guy. So anyway,
Janice, I'm so jealous. I need to get out there though. I truly, I've been saying forever. I keep telling him, especially now that I'm doing the Eagles Nest series, I want to get out to Seattle. So coworkers only better. Yes.
so
Elle.
it goes back to the ripple, because in that instance, they had the ability to either be really nice people and welcoming and letting me come in, or they could have been a bunch of snatches, and I would have hated it. And
Probably wouldn't have nothing to do with his business.
right, and so it's that ripple. And
Hey,
Brenda
Sam.
and I were chatting this week because she bought the book and wanted to give it away. Well, you all are so great that you already had the book. Every time somebody won, they already had it. So we ended up getting 4 winners that night. And then Eve, and her graciousness, said, everybody gets, because I got a hold of her and said, I want to make sure everybody gets one. I'll buy it. She said, no, you're not buying anything. This is my gift. And it's just that Brenda started the positive ripple by buying the book and saying, I want to give it away. And then just, I don't know. That makes me feel good. This is, it's a purpose then. It's, I'm not just here making dinner.
Although he makes some darn good dinners. Although
Our son tonight, oh,
Josh
I'll tell you.
cooked for us tonight. We had Alfredo like from scratch, and it was Alfredo and Caesar salad. It was delicious.
Janice, is it like gray though? Is it? Because my fear of that area is you always see.
I would love to have a booze there.
Just that gray. Like I got to see the sun sometimes. Yeah, that's all I want to know.
But they said the same thing about like over in London.
Yeah.
And I was there for a full week. No, I mean back in what 95, January 95, first week of January 1995. I was there for a full week with a group from college, and it was only misty and cloudy one day the whole time I was there, and the rest of the time it was 40s and sunny and beautiful. But I went there prepared for the nasty, cold, rainy, that I always hear about. And so so
well, look here.
Yeah, see, we should get that together. Okay, so so we need to get with Caitlin and get her and John on that.
There's got to be one around there somewhere.
You would think. Maybe there is, and I just don't know it. I don't know. Oh, night, Becky. Sorry, guys. I'm shifting a lot, but my back's just not liking me tonight. Give her hugs and kisses for us.
Yeah, I saw those pictures.
So
They're
cute.
Adorable.
Thank you, Becky, by the way.
Little Christmas pictures. Those are adorable.
Come make me dinner, Melanie says.
Yeah, Janice,
he cooks well.
I hate one, time change makes no sense. None at all. The world laughs at us because we think this is some magical. You still get the same amount of hours of daylight. It makes no sense. And 2, I just don't like it when we don't have as much daylight. But
I do like it in the mornings now, though.
I do.
I like it being
brighter
earlier in the mornings. It helps kind of get me going. It always makes me like just when it's still dark and I have to get up.
Oops, wrong one. I'm at this one. Sorry. I've been trying to work him into it for years, but
he's been good. He's been like rubbing this like medicated lotion on my back at night before I go to bed, and he's been. Oh, what was that?
There it is.
You got how did the air quotes get the balloon? Oh, whoa! Oh, there's the. Why is it above my head? That's so weird.
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh! Stop it! Yeah, it seems like most of the people are agreeing with getting rid of dailies. Well, here's my thing too, because a lot of it wasn't it like originally designed for farmers to help with something with the
it helped with conserving energy during certain times, and it helped with giving more daylight hours during the working time. But we don't need it. We have these things called lights and technology and.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Kelly. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, I can't stand that. And we'll do it now. See, it must not have been the air quotes. It had to be something about my. I don't know.
Hey, I don't know.
Puts the lotion on the skin.
I said that too, because I said something last night before we went to bed. I was like, I'm gonna rinse off, then I'm gonna go to bed, and he said something about lotion or something, and I was like, he puts the lotion on the skin.
Hi,
Exact same thing. I love it. I love it.
Goodness
See,
gracious.
Ashley, you and me. Yeah. Oh my god. Somebody's not happy.
Excuse me. I had
was,
mentioned in the thing we need to talk about Flirty reservations because it's coming up in February and it's getting full.
He says as he walks away. The hotel in the Embassy Suites is?
Yeah.
Okay, so Flirty in Kansas City, first weekend in February. The signing is that Saturday, the 3rd. We will be down there the night before, and we're staying the night of. So we'll be down there the 2nd and the 3rd. But it's the Embassy Suites Plaza. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, on the plaza.
So if you are wanting to
on
go
the plaza.
to, it is a really cool area down there. There's a lot of really neat shops, and if the weather's not too cold and nasty, it's very pretty down there and a neat place to walk around. Oh, well, okay. So Renette said she's got a hotel 3 minutes away that's $100 cheaper. So, there are definitely other hotels around there if you cannot get one.
If you don't want to be
at the Embassy Suites. So,
well, I mean, honestly, the parking is not the greatest there, but it's nice. It's nice being right there where it's happening, especially for us because you're trying to bring stuff out of rooms, setting up and whatever and events. But yeah, I know it's not always cheap. They did have a block. I don't know how much the block actually made it a difference. But anyway, I was just trying to put the word out just to make sure everybody remembered that because it's coming up. Be here before we know it. Chris, this is Max. Max.
I just sent Josh a text to see if he could come take him now.
Come on. Max, come on. Come on.
And Trisha Lynn said that you look underdressed, but I look like I am.
Oh my goodness! Come here. Come here, buddy. He knows he's not supposed to jump up on us. That's the problem. I can't get him to jump up.
He's so cute.
Yeah. This is our Maxie, though. Maxie. Oh.
He just got a new haircut.
Yeah, he just had trimmed up and shampooed and everything the other day.
Yeah, so Ashley said I look like I'm taking a Christmas card picture with my outfit and the decorations, but you're underdressed. This would pretty much be us for Christmas, really. The funny thing is this thing looks almost like a burnt orangey reddish on my screen. I don't know if you guys see it, but it's actually like a pink. It's like a deep pink.
It's like
it looks completely different on the screen than it does in person.
It does.
But it works.
This is orange.
It probably fits in better this one.
Why is it looking great on there?
Oh. Anyway, okay, so what else we got? Max, it's a trick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of Max and the dog, so we have a new privacy gate down at the end of our road that we share with our neighbors. It's just us and them on our road. And it has like the little gates that kind of go out to the side, or the fencing that goes out to the side from the gate to the tree line. So we thought, okay, we're safe now. We can let him out and just let him run instead of doing the leash. No, he immediately, first time we did it, he ran down to the gate, sniffed around a little bit. Then you say you saw him walk.
Well, you can see him on the camera.
He just
walk around,
walked right around and went out towards the highway. So I'm like, okay.
I'm not digging the hole.
So, yeah. So now we are leashing him again.
Oh my gosh, there it is, Louise. I didn't want to skip over.
Lena got her Flirty tickets. Yeah.
We kind of skipped, but I want to go back. So we have not. I had this other cream here, and I know it helps.
Pause?
Yeah, those patches are nice. But tomorrow's grocery day, so I'll be picking up some other things. I mean,
the stuff that I don't remember what it's called, but the stuff he's put on helps it enough that it like helps me, like I'm able to relax enough to go to sleep at least. But
yeah. But Beth is here. She's
hey Beth.
in. Sue says you look festive.
Oh, thanks.
The plaid
It
blankets
ties in
to
with the
your
plaid.
left.
Yeah. So
And both of them are red. That's
they,
weird.
I know. It's so. Oh,
Definitely.
sorry, I forgot. Oh, it's Steven.
Let's see.
I forgot to turn my phone off.
I like BioFreeze too. BioFreeze is good. Voltaren's good. I was just reading some of the comments here. I actually have some BioFreeze upstairs for mine, but
Sorry.
so
My stepson.
I didn't know. Honestly, did not know grape sweatpants was a thing, and then we sent a picture to somebody else. I
knew.
I was standing there jokingly letting her take a picture because it was a stupid little pose. And well, she ended
He was
up
acting all like sexy in the doorway for me, and so I took a picture of it. He'd been partaking a little bit, not horribly.
That's why
but
I don't drink anymore. I think I had 3 beers, and it was time to take
he
my
was just
clothes
feeling
off
pretty
and,
good and thought it was funny, and then
yeah.
So then I snapped a picture of him and sent it to somebody, and they're like, "Oh my god, the gray sweatpants!" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" And so I had to,
They're my favorite.
I had to
one.
explain. So, what is that?
It's good enough for a horse. Good enough for me.
Oh, hey. So my mother-in-law used to swear by mane and tail shampoo and conditioner for her hair, because she bleached it, and so of course that would always dry it out, and she swore by mane and tail. So, and that's.
Yeah,
I think, and can't you still still get that like at
through
Walmart or wherever?
Yeah.
Oh, did you say the Walmart?
At Walmart.
Oh,
She liked mane and tail, and then what's that? It's not liniment or whatever. For horses, people rub. I had so many of my vets that were constantly, I just use this. I'm like, which I'm not opposed to. I don't need any hate.
Don't come at him.
I also had a guy that used a worming medicine for his cattle, and he said that every day whenever he'd do it, he'd always just put a little bit on his elbow, and he did it for years. And he said, "I've never been sick." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yep." He said, "That's what my granddad did, and my dad did." He said, "We take a little bit of that and you rub it on your elbow. They're both elbows every morning. Never sick." Okay. And this guy was.
What if he's on to something and everybody looks at him like he's crazy?
This guy was 90 years old on 3
could have,
medications.
Been so much better. Maybe we should go get some of that.
Yeah, Beth, I can't say that word on here or we'll get canceled. So I'm sorry. That's the way it is. Certain things I know I can't say. So.
No.
But yeah, he swore by it. I don't know where Mom used to buy it back in the day. I know
Walmart.
Was it where she got it back in the day? I know the local veterinarian in town used to give people shots of penicillin if you were sick, because at the time we didn't have a doctor in town. So if you knew the vet, you could go stop by his office, and sure enough, he'd give you a shot of penicillin if you were sick. And
Banamine. Okay, so what's Banamine, Beth?
Never bothered me.
Stop.
Put Banamine in this. I don't know what that one is. Smelled bad. Yeah. I don't know. This old man, he swore by it, and he's like, "Yeah, that's what my granddad did and my dad did." And
livestock pain med. He put it in his coffee.
Hey.
All right. I mean, I guess, is that any different than people putting like a shot of Bailey's in their coffee?
Well, it depends on like what kind of.
I don't know.
What kind of like if it's a opiate or something.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's a horse tranquilizer. Here you go.
That would not wake me up in the morning. That's for sure.
Me. Yeah, it tastes
horrible. Oh, so she
tried
it.
That's what it's telling me. He was.
So
what
does it do?
It's high all day. And now you know why Beth has tried it.
I can't. I know. I'm so sorry, you guys.
You want a pillow?
I can't. No, I don't think that's gonna. I just probably can't stay on here for 2 hours tonight. Sorry.
I could rub it. I could show deep tissue massage. I am a trained medical professional.
That doesn't give you.
I'm licensed in 3 states. Wanted in 2.
Probably.
All right. Well, anyway, back to
like All right. So yeah, let's get back. Where were we even at?
So we got the Christmas card list out for
Yep.
the Anna's Angels. If you signed up for that and you have not gotten the list yet, please let me know. And I'll get it to you. I'm learning. I'm on orientation still for the next 2 years. It's a long orientation. But I failed to set the form. Somebody helped me with the form, but I'm not going to tell you who helped me. Anna. But I failed to put the email addresses on the form. So, of course, when I needed to send everybody the emails or the
I gave you the template. What you did with it after that was all on you.
So I apologize for having to send them through Messenger, but if you are looking for it, it should be in your Messenger. If you have not received it, just let me know and I'll get it out to you. Again, I apologize for that. I also was off of Messenger. I had logged into her Messenger and I forgot to log back into my Messenger. And so when I logged in tonight, I found that I had a bunch of messages. So I apologize for those of you that have been trying to, for those of you that were trying to message me for something, I've remedied the problem and I will not do that again. So I'm on an action plan now, but
performance review.
My PPP, my performance plan.
Yeah. Janice said Dragon Ball CBD. I think doesn't the stuff that you used on me, it has CBD in it?
Yeah.
It worked pretty quickly.
Yeah, it works great.
It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
Now that I can use it. What else was there?
Chris, he throws me under the bus all the time. It's nothing new.
That's how her back got hurt.
Yeah.
I backed up. Yeah,
Abby.
see, there's proof that I've been off of Messenger because I always see cat videos and I send them to my daughter and
I get Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift videos.
Yeah. Aren't they
Those
so
are
cute?
fun.
Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. See, still
they
learning.
are cute, actually.
They are a very cute couple.
Still ridiculous.
I think the picture of Jason Kelce, I think that's still the funniest thing. I sent it. Let me pull it up real fast because I sent it to
the one with both of them or just by himself?
No. So if you're familiar with Jason Kelce, that's Travis's big brother. He's the center for the best center in all of football.
Truly.
This guy's a stud. Has been for years, well before. Jason's good. Travis is lucky. But anyway, he dressed up when they won the Super Bowl several years ago. He dressed up for their Super Bowl parade.
So that's Travis Kelce's older brother.
Let me see if I can get it to come in. Anyway, you can see the kind of getup he's got on. That's all that matters. But that's what I'm trying to get at.
He's just goofy.
Great guy. They've got a podcast that they do. It's funny. They don't like to chat with you though. So yeah. Even when
podcasts you don't though. Podcasts.
Well, I know, but it's video and
yeah,
they do email. Like you can email them a question and they might read it, but that didn't sound good. Anyway, my point is, so the caption on that said, "Absolutely bananas that this dude is going to be the best man at Taylor Swift's wedding." So.
My favorite though is the one
He's a
with.
good guy, though.
Hey, Christine.
He's a good guy. He's just. I think that'd be funny though to see him at.
My favorite is the one with. It shows them together because they played together in college. So it has Travis Kelce and his brother together, in college, and they look so dorky. And it's so funny because it says something about it's hard to believe that. One of these guys is nominated for Sexiest Man Alive and the other is dating Taylor Swift. And it's both of them just standing there in college, like, and in their uniforms. And I even showed Josh, I showed him the picture and he said, they both just look like they want to go home. Like in the picture, and they do, they're just like, and it's just one of those that's funny and it's crazy to me how guys get so much better looking the older they get. I feel like, is that just me or do you guys feel that way? I feel like
mine.
guys get so much better looking the older you get. And then it's like the exact opposite for us, and it's so not fair. Oh, Lena said her link for the Christmas card list.
Yeah, I saw
open.
that.
Oh, okay. What we got?
I'll get that fixed. Look
Congratulations. That's really exciting.
What's her? Does she know what she's going to major yet? Please don't say nursing. Yeah. So yeah, Travis wears 87 because that's the year his older brother was born. So I say that Jason's got, and Travis gets lucky because Travis, great player.
Didn't you say he was like the best tight end?
Greatest tight end. I don't care. Screw Gronk and all that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make people mad, but Kelsey's still going, and he's blowing everybody away. But he's gotten lucky because he got in trouble when he was in high school. He got in trouble when he was in college.
That's true.
He's the party guy.
That's true.
Jason's the married, kids, family man, just kind of business, running everything. Travis is smart. He's got plenty, but Travis out here partying, getting in trouble for weed, all this other stuff when he was in college, not NFL. And then he ends up hooking up with Taylor Swift. Jason's got to be sitting there going, what the hell?
Jason's got his wife.
He has his wife, which is a very cool story. They met on a dating app. Yeah, they connected on a dating app, and
yeah, because he was very open about that on his podcast, wasn't he?
He invited her to a bar. He was at a bar when they connected. He's like, "Hey, we're having some drinks. You want to come by?" So she went to meet him, and he ended up falling asleep at the bar. And she's got a picture of him asleep. But yeah, so very cute couple. Anyway,
Chris asked about Thanksgiving, which is coming up as well. Thanksgiving traditions. Yeah. See, yeah, not fair. She wants to know what everybody's go up.
Or I'm sorry,
Chris.
I'm trying to hear.
Yeah.
Oh.
Want to know what Thanksgiving traditions are. That's a really good question, I thought.
Lisa said that she's majoring in psychology. She wants to be a child psychologist.
Oh, yay.
That's very cool.
Very cool. Good job.
Lisa's not nursing.
That's awesome.
I'm just kidding about nursing. It's
if it wasn't Beth said if it wasn't for Jason, Travis wouldn't have a career. Is that true? You think?
Arguably, yeah. Travis,
because he probably helped him through.
Travis got some stupid trouble, and I think he was that the younger brother, the party brother that probably could have gone awry had the older brother not stepped in and said, "Hey, focus here."
That's true.
I mean, he's a great guy. I think he does great things around Kansas City. He's well liked by his coaching staff. I mean, he's a showboater, but he does a lot of stuff. He's a good guy, but he is the party guy compared to Jason. Yeah. So it's just kind of funny.
Wait, go back up to.
Yeah, sorry.
Dawn. Nope. Right, stop. Right there, I think.
Dawn, popping in?
Yep.
Popping in, Dawn.
Glad to have you back, Dawn.
2 weeks in the Keys.
Wow. We were at the Keys for a little bit. Not 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Thanks.
That's awesome, though. Oh, and back to Chris. Sorry, I started to answer Chris's question. So for us, the Thanksgiving tradition. So we always went growing up. We lived in a town, right? I grew up in a small town. My grandparents lived in an even smaller town, about 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away. And so we would always go over there. That's where my mom and dad grew up as well. And so we would always go over there for Thanksgiving. And we do my side of the family. We do my mom's side. It's like a Thanksgiving and family reunion all wrapped into one. So for years when I was little, we rented out the American Legion Hall in Buckland, tiny little town, but we would rent that out. And then we had like my whole mom's side of the family. We had family from Kansas City. We'd come in, we'd have family from we got family that lives in Florida that flies in, all over. And so we would have our Thanksgiving and family reunion all wrapped into one. So, but a couple years ago, they switched it because, as you all know, especially when you've got kids and then kids grow up and then they get married and then they have kids, everybody has to, do the splitting and going, taking turns from one family or like when we first got married, it was, every other year we'd go to my family
You have
and
to
then
argue about
his
which one you're
family
going
and
to go to. So
try to
everybody-
remember where we went last year and all that stuff. And so a couple of years ago, my family got together, the ladies in charge, and they decided that we would do it on the Sunday before Thanksgiving. And so now we are doing ours the Sunday before, and we are
Couldn't find it. Sorry.
we are doing the still, written out in the hall and all that stuff. But it's nice because we can have that family reunion, and Thanksgiving celebration with the family. But then we now stay home on Thanksgiving, and it's kind of nice because then I cook and we do the Thanksgiving here. So that's our Thanksgiving traditions. But I would love to know what you all do too. Let me see here. While you're doing that, give me that.
Sorry,
would you?
trying to answer.
Or do you have a? Oh,
I don't have
a
a
mouse.
thing,
Never
nope.
mind.
Let's see. So
No, you're good.
I saw one. Melanie says they have lasagna every year.
Really
12 sharp per my granny. Can't complain with that.
nice. I
About
like
that
that.
at all.
No turkey, lasagna. Love it.
And then I wanted to. Oh, I know.
I do like
I know
turkey,
this
though,
is
too.
what everybody's worried about. So I wanted to go up and say something here. So somebody said something that his wife didn't know who he was, but if you watch their, it's on Netflix or no,
Melanie
it's on
said
Prime.
it right above you.
Oh yeah, it's on Prime, and it's a pretty good thing. And it's about both the Kelseys, but she said that she kind of recognized his picture, and so then she searched it and thought it was him, the center. But then she went to the bar thinking she was getting catfished. But her friend said, "Well, you're going to a public place, so you're fine. Just go ahead and And since she got there, she's like, "Sure enough, it was really him." But
and what a first impression you!
Yeah, and then passes out on her. So we have lasagna.
Louise is going to Daytona Beach for a classic car show. That
Ashley
sounds
says
fun.
they just don't do traditions anymore.
Oh,
I feel like that's kind of like we used to always have family reunions and stuff, and we just like generations are just letting that go.
I know, and
it's kind of sad, but we have technology where we can see people more often too.
That's true. That's true.
I
love that we do our
Lana's
family reunion.
Pretty basic.
That way on
she cooks and they all sit around and play cards.
I like it.
I like it.
I like the cards. We do the usual have a football game on that nobody can hear because everybody's talking. But
putting up Christmas decorations. Oops.
It's a Wonderful Life. Aw.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Well, yeah, best Christmas movie ever.
And she said she starts working overnight at Amazon this week. So I'll be working in Thanksgiving and the kids don't
do it themselves. Well, I'm sorry that you have to work on Thanksgiving.
Then they would drive through. Melanie says they drive through Christmas City, USA, and McAdenville. Thank you.
That's how I would pronounce that.
I was an Aiden or Aden, but I guess it makes sense
Aiden
with the
would be
Mick.
the name, yeah.
With the Mick, yeah.
Hooked on phonics, baby.
Die Hard. Shut up. Die Hard Advent calendar. I like that. That's funny.
Oh, fun. I love that.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Man, that was such a good movie. Such a good movie. I love Bruce Willis. And the red movies. I love those.
When we were stationed at different military bases, it seems suitable for young.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of homes like that. Trying to.
That is hard.
But even the nuclear family, where there's not a divorce, it's still because once your kids get where they have their person, well, then they have to figure out, we're going to my mom and dad's or your mom and dad's, and so it's, and then but when you throw a divorce in there,
yeah, that
just throws it's even more of that planning. That's why I like what they do and just do it the weekend before. It's kind of like doing Christmas. It's Christmas and things. That's just the day. You make it what it is. It doesn't have to be on December 25th. I mean, you're all getting together for the right reasons. That's all that matters. But yeah, I know.
I agree. Janice said her sister-in-law cooks. Nice.
I missed several holidays with my son as he grew up, and that sucks. My family never decides to get their act together. Well, imagine that.
Kind of sounds like it. I love it, and it's funny because, and I say I'm going to do it every year, and then I still haven't, and because now here we are. But, Emma always asks, she's like, I don't understand why we can't have why is Thanksgiving the only day we can have this nice big turkey dinner? Why can't we do it a couple times a year? Or same thing with ham on Easter, whatever. And I'm like, that's true. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of work, but other than that, then you have leftovers for days. So then really in the grand scheme of things, it's, one day of cooking, but then you've got meals forever. And, and I love, that's my favorite part about Thanksgiving, the food, part of it. My favorite part is the leftovers, but
Leanne's kind of got the right idea too. They do it the Saturday after Thanksgiving. It's kind of like sorry, didn't mean to take that off. Kind of like the neighbors. They used to have a party in the summertime, and they'd always do it the Saturday after the 4th of July because he said that way all the fireworks were on sale and you could buy more fireworks. But
yeah, Leanne, I know it's hard to let some things like what you're used to being, one way go, but
Bonnie, I thought that said Rock Queen at first. I'm like, you go, girl.
I don't know. I've never played Rook.
Apparently,
I don't know how to play it. I would not be the queen.
I wouldn't play with her. It'd be better to play against Chris, apparently.
Chris said that her mom and her take turns. Nice.
Yeah, they used to go with their honorary grandparents, but they moved to Ohio.
I missed that one, but yeah, that's cool that you guys take turns like that.
Ashley just said, at COVID last couple of years, they just said, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's after 8 o'clock.
That kind of
right at 8 o'clock. It's like I'm wired that way.
Why is our number so low on there?
Because nobody's watching.
It says we have 2 viewers.
Well, maybe it's ended.
I hope. I hope not. I mean,
it says we have 1 and 1.
That's so weird. My dad's side always does the holidays weekend before or after. We did that with the
keeps hanging up.
Oh, on your guys' end?
Is it kicking you off? I'm still here. I see it says 3.
Oh, no, Melanie.
Yeah, I don't know. Our counter's off for some reason. It says we have 2 views.
That's so weird.
Which I know we got more just based on.
Yeah, on comments. So that's why I was like,
we're
wait a minute.
super exciting tonight. But...
okay, so.
Oh, no government shutdown.
Oh.
I just got a breaking news.
Nice.
Smoke and mirrors.
Wait, what?
Smoke and mirrors.
Stop.
I hit cancel.
Okay. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what any of us doing, but
what else are we gonna talk about?
Let's see. So we had Brody come out, and then
we're just
I'm working on
about
keeping.
I
know. I feel like Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I wish I was cool with Seinfeld. But let's see. So we had Playing with Fire. Pre-orders are still open for that one. That comes out the day after Christmas, and I'm loving it. There's flyers.
Now.
I do have. Sorry, I was looking on my list to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I do have. John is available. Did you get it? Oh, gross! Stop. Nobody wants to see that. You stop it. Yeah. No. You're disgusting. Stop it.
It's protein. Anyway, you don't waste stuff around here. It's protein.
Yeah. So John is available for pre-order. Comes out in May, and that is book 3 in Delta Team. And that is Rocky Story, which we kind of touched on a little bit. And then what? Oh, I thought you were going to say something. What else? Is that it?
Well, we started talking about this, and I got away from it.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Go back.
If you haven't gotten to Anna's Angels one, let me know. But also the one for us to send you a card is still open. So if you would like for us to send you a card, we would love to send you a card. We just took pictures the other day for our cards.
We did. I can't wait to see them.
Not here.
We got what, a week?
It should be getting soon, I hope.
I'm anxious to see.
Anyway, Make sure you fill that out. And put your and if you put it on the one and you're not sure, just go ahead, because when I run the spreadsheet, I'll cancel out duplicates. But yeah, please, we would love to send you a card. I actually kind of have a goal. I want to see like how many states and countries I get to send to, because
it's cool.
And I say I because I take them to the post office, but we I don't know. I sent a. So if you remember the Anna's Angels, I've probably talked about this, but I'm still just amazeballs about it. The Anna's Angels, 1,500 members. We had the big giveaway. Well, one of the winners was from North Macedonia. So let me explain something. One, I had to look up where in the hell North Macedonia was. No offense, wasn't sure. Looks like a beautiful area. But two,
I'm good. I'm just.
You sure don't want a pillow?
I don't know that it will help. It's my position. Like, truly, the only like position that I can be in that it doesn't hurt is like, I've been working from bed the last few days. I have we have an adjustable mattress or adjustable frame, and I'm like this on it. Like, it like squishes me up, and so like if I'm laying down like fetal position like that, just stretching out my lower back like that. So a pillow doesn't really do a whole lot. It's why it still hurts on the couch.
I'm helping you.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I appreciate it. But anyway, what? Sorry. I'm fine.
I don't remember. I think you need a damn pillow, but nobody.
Okay.
I'll get you a pillow. Anyway, North Macedonia. It was really cool. I had to figure it out, but yeah. So I want to see how many we get to, and I've been kind of looking at the list so far. We're going to a lot of countries, which is really freaking cool, because that means there's people all over the world that know her.
That's so weird and wonderful. I love it. It's fun too, because I can look at like my orders and stuff. I can look at like pre-orders and things. I can see like what country they come from, and page reads and stuff too. Sorry. Thank you, man. This is where I feel my age. Like, I'm put up Christmas decorations and then I'm down for a week. Like, what the heck is that all about? Yeah, maybe. Thank you. He's so good to me. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I just lost what I was saying.
Yeah. So please, if you haven't filled out your information, please put it on there. I'd love to throw your state.
I said thank you, Abby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say keeping his promise. Playing with Fire is coming out the day after Christmas. Thank you. Yes.
Keeping his promise will still be for sale on that day.
That's true. Lisa wants to know, do they need to fill out both forms? So I know if you're asking, I'm assuming there's one form that's a Christmas card exchange within the group that's for like you guys to send to each other. And then there's a Christmas card list for you to sign up if you want us to send you a card, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I guess like if you're wanting, if you just want one or the other, that's fine. If you're wanting, to get on the list where the readers, you guys can share your addresses and things with each other and exchange cards that way, you can do that, or you can just or sign up to get the cards from us. I don't know. Let's see. Can you scroll?
Sam just texted me, said he's the only one watching.
Oh,
that's what we were talking about, Sam. We thought that we can only see that there's 2 people watching, but we know that there's many more just based on the messages. So,
right, Melanie. Oh, thank you, Melanie, for catching that. Sorry. And Melanie said that massager's pillow and cooking dinner pimp you out. That's true. I could make a killing off of you.
But look, lay flat on the floor, pull your legs up to your chest.
Yes, I
love it.
Yeah.
It'll help your back too.
Like that curling up, man. That's like the best. But I mean, I can't do it right now. Oh, stop it. See?
If you know, you know.
My God.
All right.
We're talking back pain, not that kind of stuff. Although that kind of stuff could probably cause back pain.
And more.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
Dana, hey, I'm glad to see. I meant to say something. So we will
Thank you,
be Marceline on the 19th, this Sunday for the Thanksgiving. I'll message you. I want to hopefully I'm gonna just drive on over to Macon, because I need to bring those baskets over for that auction, that fundraiser.
Mhm.
So if that's okay, but I'll message you. We don't have to
yeah,
chat
we'll
on
figure
here.
it out.
But no, I haven't forgotten. I want to make sure I get them over to you. So
Bonnie, it totally went over my it went over my head. I think the back is
that's
like
how you know it's a good
affecting-
night. I'm saying.
Wow. If that doesn't get you canceled, that oh my god. That's awful. Stop it.
All right, let's see.
Lana,
Great
yeah.
search for
Yeah.
Lord, sit with the
That was
chair,
like
put against
off the
back,
rails and
focused.
into a crevice and an
Just stretch it out.
explosion. Sit with the chair.
Yeah, that gets you about the same.
Oh, yeah.
That same pull as the flat on your back. The other thing I like to do when my back is stay flat on my back. Try to keep my shoulders planted onto the bed, but then you bend your knees up a little bit and twist your knees, or just try to get your knees clear over to your side while you're keeping your shoulders flat, and it just really twists that lower back. But
Of course, you're welcome, Dana. God dang, I've been so good at that. See, it's the pinched nerves, man. They're all like, that's what I'm blaming.
all right, so what we're gonna do next week on Talk Tuesday?
What are we doing next week on Talk Tuesday? Oh, the wheel. Oh, wonder.
So
what
what
we got going on to give away for that one?
Well, what do we have here? So
Oh goodness, sorry.
Okay.
Good. Sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. Go,
Okay.
Go.
Oh, and while I speak of that, Renette, I got something in the mail that we can have for you now too. By the way, we got copies of.
Oh yeah. We got Keeping His Promise. I'm so excited.
What we're going? Oh, next week. So we talked about it when we were in Florida, and I was given this great idea. We have a lot of books that something's happened to them, the whoopsies, whether it started to write the wrong name or the page is folded or something. Very still
Sorry, I was
usable.
laughing at Dennis.
Yeah,
the books themselves are fine. It's just like I screwed up
the perfect condition.
Yeah, most of them are just me getting in a hurry and screwing up when I was trying to sign them.
I got a stack in my office, and so okay, Renette, I got you. That'll work. I think you told me that before, but I appreciate that. But I have a stack of them though, and we'd like to thin that out. And so the idea was given to just give them away. So I know we've kind of touched on it here before because somebody told me that another author sells them. I could do that if you'd rather just buy them.
No,
but
we'll give them away.
I like to send them out too. So we'll be spinning for that. And if you don't want to enter it, that's fine. You don't have to enter it. But when we get on, then we do like before. And if you want to enter, you just let me know that you want in. I'll put say enter or something. I don't know. That way, if you don't want it, you're not stuck with it or whatever. And then I'll show you which one we're going to do. And if you win, or which ones we have, and if you win, we'll figure that out. So you're not getting a duplicate if you already have some. So
yeah, there's some from all of the series. There's some from I even think I may have. I don't even know if I have my first couple books in the there's all kinds of them mixed in there. I mess up a lot. Or there have been some of them have just had a corner that's messed up, but it's enough that reading it you would be fine. It's just enough that I didn't want to put it out for people buying them or at signings and stuff. So
I guess it's an okay idea because I got a lot of people saying, "Yeah, pick me, pick me."
Good. I'm glad you guys would like that. Then good.
And Eve says she's gonna. Eve, you're.
Bonnie.
Thank you.
Aw, thanks.
That's really
You're so sweet.
freaking cool.
You're so sweet. I
So
love you.
Appreciate that.
Bonnie said she got an alert that Patrick has worn the same pair of red underwear in every game since he's been in the NFL. Why do we need to know this? See, y'all, does he not pack extra?
The point is, you don't need
I'm
to.
kidding. Yeah, it's that superstition thing, you know.
Screw that.
They do a lot of different stuff. Well, it doesn't say he's not watching them.
Oh, I don't. He's been in the NFL that long, and he's out there doing what he's doing. This thing's got to be worn. Those are worn drawers. I got old drawers, but
yeah, well,
I
that's
don't do
true.
anything but sit on my ass.
That's true. I guess not that part. I meant like the he does more than that says. I don't know.
Yep.
All right.
How was it last
Anyway,
week when I wasn't here? That's what we want to know. Yeah, how easy
I
was
was
that?
so bad. You got home and I was like, I am never doing that alone again. Oh, Alfie's here. Hey, Alfie. Oh, hey, Lori.
Hey, I just
love
saw
you
that too.
Oh
Hey,
my gosh.
Alfie.
So I saw, I think
just-
I was on
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Wander's
I'm gonna get back to Lisa.
site the other day. I don't know. I was skimming through some stuff, and was it his site? Maybe it was yours. I don't know. But I saw a picture of you two together, and it was so gorgeous. I love it, and I love that you guys do that together too. By the way, it was like they did like a photo shoot
Alfie,
together. It was cool. No, it was just I don't know. It was sweet.
The coolest thing about that is like when you see that, and then you like, I got to go to dinner with that guy.
That's true.
Like
both of them,
and he's him and his girlfriend are both super sweet people. It's like
I think he thinks some of your coolness rubbed off on him.
It did. I mean, I know it did. Being around you gave me a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
It made me feel really inadequate. Are you kidding me? Dude's and here I am.
Built like a shipwreck house.
Hi, how you doing?
House.
Don't break my hand.
I love it. I love it.
The dude had a brisket sandwich. I thought it was actually a whole brisket, but with him holding it, it just looked like a little bitty sandwich. That's how. Yeah, no, super nice guy. Him and his girlfriend both. Lisa, because if you haven't seen these bookmarks that Eve made, they're funny.
Yeah, and they're up in my office.
They're
right.
I know. Now we need them
down here. I know.
Yeah.
I asked him if we could do it here again because the Christmas, and it was pretty. It's a lot better than just my window. So,
he doesn't wash them between games. That's good.
Well, I'm glad that they reported that to us, Luis. You know, at least they gave us the whole story, right?
Well, Abby, he's washing them every freaking day now. Then team's blowing chunks.
They have not done well. Although, I mean, he was sick, and then a peen bookmark. I love that, Janice.
So Anna wants a tree for her office, and she's gonna get a tree for her. But like I said, we need more trees.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see, I have several. I know my friend Christine has gave me one last year. I've got one from Ray Lewis on there. I've got, I've got like 6 or 7 like specific bookmarks that were made for me by either a reader or a fellow author. And so I was like, yeah, I need some place to put these. And I mean, what better place than a Christmas tree?
I know. I've been stressing all night wondering what color underwear and when he's going to do it.
Yeah. Christy says she's very dedicated to us. You know, you kind of have to stick around and, never shot with wonder. Okay. So probably, I think it was CJC. Thank you. Okay. So yeah. So you guys, that's CJC Photography is there. He does really good work. And I absolutely love the shots.
She's walking through Walmart watching us. Love it.
I know.
So love it.
She's very dedicated to us. I said, I don't know why, but thank you. We appreciate it so much. Ornament Exchange in Susan Stoker's World.
Yeah, I saw that.
I have not. Maybe that's a next year thing.
Oh, it's not this year. I promise.
No, I know it's not this year. I'm just hoping that we can get our shit together enough to do it next year. Because that is cool. I love that, especially when you've got some coming from different countries and things like that's really neat.
A friend of mine, a fraternity brother of mine, his daughter a few years ago
Oh, fun.
was trying to raise money so she could buy Christmas gifts for her family herself. And she was little. I think she was like 7, 8, 9, something like that. But he posted on Facebook. He said she's doing these little
Oh, you got
craft
it right over
projects.
there.
Yeah,
There
I know.
you
I
go.
just looked over, doing these little craft projects and stuff, and she's wanting to sell them. Well, she had this canvas, like burlap canvas thing about that big that she'd painted a snowman on, and it says snow down it, and they were like $5.
That's cute.
And then she had a clear glass ornament that she had painted on and decorated on the inside. And I remember they were like $5 each, whatever. I don't remember what we bought. We got 2 or 3 different things from her because I thought it was great. A kid is trying to earn money to buy Christmas for her family. That's on her own. That's cool. So, but I still have, like, we still show them, because it's a cute little. So, and he said, he said, I ran her to Hobby Lobby or wherever, and we bought the supplies. And I told her, I'll buy the supplies, whatever you make's yours. And I thought that was really cool.
Bonnie. I would, I say just get just like a small little tabletop something, you know what I mean? And maybe does she have like a dresser in there? Maybe.
Yeah, you can do this little like 3 foot, 2 foot.
Yeah, that's what I would do. And then just decorate it however you think your mom would like it. I can't imagine I would like to say I can't imagine anybody having an issue with it, but you never know, I guess. But I don't know. I would just get like a little tabletop thing. They have flat trees too. I've seen those, and like you can I've seen some where you like suction them onto a window and stuff even. But what do you?
Oh, I picked that up. So I thought I'd show. This is the little thing she made. Cute. It's just basic, but
the burlap kind of, it goes with, like, I've got burlap ribbon on, I do like.
And again, it was just the whole. And somebody was trying to have some initiative. Yeah. I'm going to support that. But you want a tree? I made this one last year.
You did.
It's hard to tell. The lights are about dead in it, but it does have.
Can you? Are they on?
Yeah, they're on. They're.
Yeah.
They're just really.
It's hard to see.
Yeah.
But,
anyway.
Well,
it made it's a topper.
Made it.
It's a topper to go on top of a stocking stand. Yeah. But anyway,
like he painted and looks like Christmas tree or Christmas tree, candy cane, and he's quite the crafty man.
Not so much.
Oh, you are.
We just froze. Hope we unfroze.
Uh-oh.
Yes. I am stuck on the peen bookmark. These are. I'm addicted to them. What can I say? I'm more stuck on the gracious offers and gifts that you've given. So that's what I get stuck on. I mean, great work, but the heart is what catches me.
Louise and Kelly, I'm so sorry that you're at work, but thank you for joining us anyway. I love it. He does a good job. Charlie Brown tree. Ashley do that. Yeah, I agree. It was funny because where we went to take our family pictures, there were a lot of, pine trees around, and I was like, "Ooh, that one would be a good Christmas tree," and that one, that one was good shape. And the Emma, youngest, she went straight to this teeny tiny little one, and she was like, "It's like a Charlie Brown tree." She's like, "I want that one," and I think those are fun.
Bonnie, if they don't have a little tree, if she's got any wall space, you could always just take some garland and bring it down like jagged, like it's going around a tree, but then hang ornaments on it and put her Christmas cards up around it.
That's true too, Bonnie. The skinny ones. I love the one I have in the dining room. I love it because, it still gives that great, I walk by and it makes me smile because it's a Christmas tree, but it doesn't take up hardly any room at all. So it is pretty nice.
Oh, Kelly's sending us something.
Oh, I was reading the Christine's about the what her husband used to do when he was little. I didn't see that.
Oh, the mistletoe.
Thanks, Kelly.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited.
He's just trying to get girls to kiss him. That's all he's doing.
No. Well,
I don't
yeah, probably.
I don't think this one works. Maybe we should test it before you buy it. Guaranteed
That's
to
something
work.
you would have been doing when you were little.
$5 if you let me try it. $10 if you don't.
Yeah, probably. Oh, sorry. That was loud.
Well, that
I
is
think-
all I have.
Yeah,
And you
my
need
back's
medicated.
I gotta get back to that. I do.
I'm gonna go get your
I
massage.
didn't want to do medication before the live. That might not have gone well. Although I don't know, maybe it would have been a lot more fun for you guys. I don't know.
Well, Trisha, remember she said next time it's
That's
all
true,
be
that's
medicated.
true.
We miss
All
you,
right.
Trisha.
Well, hopefully I will not have the issue next week, but we'll get it all worked out between now and then. I hope. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us. For those of you who have picked up Brody
hang on a
and
second,
loved it,
sorry.
I'm
Gotta
so
stop you.
excited. What?
Gotta stop you. Hello, Canada.
Oh, hey, Kelly. Gosh darn, I'm sorry. We're heading off. Gosh darn it. But yeah, I gotta get off this chair, and the pillows, they weren't helping too much, but thank you. I'll survive. It could be much, much worse, I know. But yeah, those of you who picked up Brody, thank you. Thank you. So excited, everybody's loving it. And I cannot wait to get Archer's story out to you guys. I know you're gonna love this one. And I think that's it so far for that. But
Yeah, we'll have that giveaway next week. Hopefully we have more than 2 people.
yeah, I don't know why you kept saying that. But
We'll have that, and we'll have a little extra in there too.
yeah, so be sure
because
to stop in.
I got some
That'll be our
thinning out to do.
well, we got Thanksgiving coming up, and
Yep.
so
That'll
be a
be
good
next
time.
week. Yeah. So we'll have a little announcement too for maybe a little.
A little something.
Yeah.
So, yep. I hope you guys can join us next week. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight and putting up with us. We love you guys so much, so much, and I hope we can see you next week. And until then, it's not working. I think you only get like
get it
one.
once. Maybe
Yeah.
you only get.
I don't know. It's not working.
I don't know. Whatever.
We were trying.
I'm trying to make the balloons. It's time for my medication.
Yeah, we need something. All right. We love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And we will talk with you next week on Tuesday when we
Talk Tuesday.
bye.